Now we can go ahead and get started talking about the how of how do you treat your dog's fireworks phobia. So there are a few really important general considerations we touched upon when we talked about what is fear and phobia and what is this anxiety all about. Again, the most important thing for you to take away is when your dog is in a panicked state, they're in no condition to be learning anything. And so using any type of punishment is a very bad idea during anxiety or panic or a fearful situation, and it tends to only make matters worse. Even though it can be really frustrating for you, the best thing is to use rewards-based methods and things that help your dog form a positive association with what's going on. And that's why we want to plan ahead. So we'll use rewards-based and positive reinforcement-based methods throughout this course. Some other really important considerations are that there are a lot of products out there on the market that might be helpful for you. There are so many things that we cannot really go over an exhaustive list, but we'll talk about some of the more common ones. So this is a pheromone spray that's available at a pet store, and it's based on what is called dog appeasing pheromone, which is the pheromone that mother dogs give off, and that can be really helpful for some dogs. I have tried the pheromone collars and diffusers with my dogs for their phobias, and it hasn't seemed to help all that much, but I have also used it with other dogs and have seen pretty good results. One of the things I do use with my dogs are various types of herbal supplements as well as nutritional supplements. Zilkine is one that you can get. This one is has L-tryptophan. I use one that has melatonin, L-tryptophan, L-theanine, and Zilkine, which is a milk protein-based isolate. I have had clients' dogs who respond really well and others who don't show much improvement. In any event, with all of these types of products, it's important to remember that they're not going to be a silver bullet. They're not going to be the one thing that is the answer to your problem. They're going to be part of a whole program. So my dogs, I do a ton of things to help them with fireworks phobia. And one of those things is including these dietary supplements. You may have also seen the Thunder shirt. The same company makes a product called the Calming Cap. And my business partner and I have the same experience where we have had some success with our own animals, some success with clients' animals, and then some animals don't have any response at all. The important thing to remember, it's not going to be one thing that'll fix your whole situation, but any of these are in the category of they might help and they probably won't hurt. As far as that goes, it's always a good idea to consult with your veterinarian when you're giving supplements or anything like that. Talk to them about dosages. I personally use a little bit higher than normal dosages, but I've talked to my veterinarian first about that. And speaking of talking to your veterinarian, there are pharmaceutical medications that can help with noise phobias, fireworks phobia. And the important thing to consider, I am not a veterinarian, and so I am not going to make any recommendations about medications. What I can say for sure as a behaviorist, and your veterinarian will probably say the same thing, is that those medications, while they can be really helpful, and I have used them with my own dogs in the past, is that they are also not going to be the one silver bullet that fixes the whole problem for you. They need to be part of a whole overall plan that involves behavior modification, like the type of strategies that we're going to talk about during this course. So by all means, consult your veterinarian and have them be part of the solution for you and your dog